Hi everybody. Hi everybody. I'm Bob Wilson, author, poet, oh, singer, songwriter, musician, producer, manager, and finance. I'm 70 years old. I'm in San Antonio, Texas. I'm retired, and I just have an excellent memory. I like some things in history just really and I look for shows. I'm retired and I look on TV and I look on my little computer and everything, uh, different things that really. So well, I'm getting up in age now, and I'm doing educational videos. This one's called Germans, Mars and Moon Bases. Now, okay, let's go back. 1936, before World War II, there was a UFO that crashed in Germany. German scientists, they re they re-engineered it. They reverse engineered it. In fact, I think they were actually the Germans were actually in communication with people from other planets. Um, that's why they were so advanced in World War II. They were 20 years ahead of us in equipment. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It took 11 countries and 25 million troops to defeat Germany that you can fit in Texas. Okay, they they built the first rocket. It'd go 55, the B1 and V2. They'd go up 55 miles and come down 2,500 miles an hour. No known defense. They built the first jet airplane, 150 miles an hour faster than we did. But what happened in 1942, the Germans built a rocket and landed during the war, landed on the moon. On the dark side of the moon, there is a German Nazi base that's shaped as a swastika. It's on the dark side of the moon. It's still there. It was open from 1942 to 1992 for 30 years. And then they closed it in 1992. It's still there. Check on the internet. They don't. Why don't the news talk about this stuff? Okay, Mars. In 1945, Japan, and Germany, they were being defeated in World War II, but they combined and they landed on Mars. They found, well, our probes found a Nazi army helmet and a skeleton on Mars. So I mean, we were the first to land on these other planets. The Germans were. I mean, after World War II, the 100 German scientists, with Vernon von Braun was the head of them. They 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 uh, they surrendered to the Americans because the Russians and the Americans were fighting over everything to get the rocket information and everything, and they took these 100 German scientists to the United States. They put them in an Air Force base called Operation Paperclip, which is top secret. Sorry, and one of my brother actually he got hurt. He I don't know something he was in a car wreck or something, and he messed up his arm and everything, whatever. But the American government told him, said, "Look, you 100 German scientists, we're going to do the paperwork and everything for you. You can only stay on the base, and we want you to put us in on the moon. We want you to build our rocket." So Vernon von Braun was either head of NASA or one of the head engineers of NASA. In 1969, Vernon von Braun helped us with it was his rocket. I forgot the name of it. Give me a break. I'm going to go through history books again, all that stuff. I believe it's called Hercules. I'm not sure, but his motor that he built, that the German scientists built, we used for like something like 25 years, and yeah, and he made a statement after we landed on the moon. We made a statement that us German scientists helped the Americans land on the moon. That will help pay back our debt for being involved in World War II. The German scientists never wanted to make rockets destructive to hurt people. It was Hitler that wanted either you do it or we're going to kill you and your family. So, but German von he thought of in the 1940s. He's very highly intelligent. He was showing things of whole colonies of families living in space. He was really into space travel. But the Nazis were smart. The Nazis went to all the countries in the world and found all technology. And if you go through old manuscripts and old texts, you got the blueprint of making rockets, nuclear things, computers, everything is in these old manuscripts. And Nazis were smart enough. I'm not pro-Nazi. My dad was a full-blooded Cherokee Indian. He was in World War II, and he was captured by the Nazis in France. It was a Nazi concentration camp. It was horrible what they did. But I'm saying that let's get the record straight. The Germans were the first ones to land on the moon, and they built a base on there. And y'all can go on your computer. Everybody has computers these days, and it's on the far side of the moon. It's shaped of a Nazi swastika. It was open from 1992 to for 1942 1992, and I was just looking again to refresh my mind. On Mars, they found a German helmet and a skeleton. So that's about all I can say on that. It's just that it amazes me. I'm gonna do. I have 3,500 songs and about 25 educational videos, all kinds of subjects, real estate, wills, you name it. I'm getting up in age. I got time on my hands. I'm not gonna sit around and do nothing. So I make little educational videos, and I get good comment from people, But I share my information that took me 70 years to get. Well, Bob Wilson Studios, 2021. Peace out.